to assume that you're over here. Part of me wants to throw a thing down that way. I keep forgetting that you don't just click on it. You have to just highlight it and it'll bring it up. He's right over here. Alright, so... Hold on. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going left and then just straight. And I keep forgetting that left click is also the, Don't see me now. This worked before. Right over there. Okay. Now he's moving to the left. And... okay, he's going around. I think he's going to go into the day room now, because that's usually his pattern. He likes that day room. I honestly think these corner rooms, he doesn't really look... he doesn't, like, look into them. Provided you don't move. Yeah, that's him going into the day room. Yep, there's it. Okay. Maybe he's gonna walk by. He's gonna walk by. Come on. Walk. Do your walk. Strut your legs. Do your little strut. Gotta do a little strut. Sorry, I can't think of either strut, legs, or strutter. Oh, he's over there. I gotta remember that Q is just gonna throw me out of here. So I gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared from the walk by. You gotta be prepared from the linger a little bit around the corner before going down the hall and then off to the right. So, come on, do your little walk. Do your strut. I'd love to see you strut, man. Strut. Come on, strut your stuff, man. Don't tell me you're changing your pattern. Stay out of the basement. Scientist father is performing plant-based experiments in the basement of the house because he got kicked out of his science lab. And son and daughter are a little bit concerned. But they're like, oh, whatever, he's just doing plant stuff. They barely see him, blah, blah. Okay, I see the alien in there. Hi, Mr. Alien. And, essentially, they become concerned that he's becoming more plant than human. Because one day, they come into the kitchen and they see that he's got like a bag of plant fertilizer underneath the kitchen sink. And so he pulls it out and he's just like, oh no, rat food. idea where he went. He went to the vents, as far as I'm concerned. Passcode is 1702. Good go. Alright, I heard a beep. He's behind me. He's on my rear right. He's in my rear right ear. He's still fiddling around in the air vents, I think. Yeah, going back in. Alright. I'm sorry. And the kids come in and they confront him, like, Dad, why are you eating plant food? And Dad's like, oh, I'm sorry. You may have also noticed that my skin color's coming more green and green. And then he takes off his baseball cap. Oh, by the way, he's always been wearing a baseball cap. And he takes off the hat and he reveals that his hair has been replaced by leaves. Watch out! He says there's no cause for alarm, blah blah blah. He cuts his hand open and out oozes like green blood, and the kid's like, what? You're bleeding green, you got green skin, you got leaves sprouting out of your head, Dad, what's going on? And so, eventually they're like, we're going down to the basement. And so they go down into the basement, and here's the alien. And, inside the basement, they find, like, all these plant-based experiments, and, essentially what happens is, they find their dad down there. And then Dad comes down the stairs and he's like, guys, I told you that he's the plant monster. And the dad in the basement, no, he is the plant monster. And there's this back and forth like, he is the plant monster. No, he is the plant monster. We have to destroy all this stuff. And eventually the daughter's like, wait a second, I have an excellent idea. Only my real dad would know my true nickname. What was the nickname you always called me when I was a little girl? He's behind me. He's behind me, I know that. And the guy's like, yeah, I always called you. She looked to one dad and was like, what'd you call me? And the guy's like, I don't remember. And then she looked at the other dad, and the other dad's like, You were Princess. I always called you Princess. Something like that. Some pizza going on. Okay, he's going left. Alright, that's fine. And isn't there something in here? Yeah, there was that. And, this is where I died last time. The alien's in the area. I need to hide. I'm not going to do the same mistake again. And after finding out who the real dad was, I think the brother takes the baseball bat and bashes in the plant farm. The plant monster. And so the dad's like, you done good, kids. You done good. And he looks at his plant experiments and he's all like, yeah, I'm just gonna destroy it all. This, that, the other. And so, oh hi. And so they destroy it all. He airs out the basement and he puts in, like, I think they put in an air hockey table or a ping pong. So, don't do that, alien. He puts in a ping pong table and don't do this, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. I think he does that on purpose just to psych you out into leaving the vent. This is a walker. Leave. And as they're planting all the stuff back in the yard, when the sunflowers start talking to the girl, and they're all like,
Morley.
I need to hide this. She's attending to the sunflowers, and all of a sudden the sunflowers start talking. They're all like, I'm your dad. I'm your real dad. The end. And then Book 3, Monster Blood, was, Monster Blood. I remember our some of the names from the characters here. Evan, his parents are dropping him off at his aunt's because they're moving to Atlanta. And so basically they're like, Evan, you have to stay with your aunt while we're making arrangements for us to live. And essentially, you know, don't come over here. Don't come over here. Ah! I should have held my breath. I wasn't expecting that. I just barely saw.
I don't take kindly to be left out of the loop, Morley. You hear me?
Alright.
I tried to use the dispensary today and found I was locked out. I can't possibly be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient care suffer. Consider this a formal warning. And for the record, I do not have a problem.
The sun is high
Coleman,
in the sky
out.
above you. Soon it will begin to set.
This is gonna take forever. This is gonna take for freaking ever. Because
right.
the
Along
alien
that corridor.
is a douchebag. Also, it didn't help that I didn't hold my breath. I didn't know I was supposed to hold my breath. Oh, here it is. That was my fault, though. That was clearly my
You're there.
own fault.
That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do this on purpose.
Have you found
Still
the passcode?
1702.
Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical facility
I'm just trying to find out
breach
what that
detected.
is. You focus on finding the keycard.
Here. That was the first time he yanked me out of a locker, though. That was kind of cool. That was cool. I'll say that much. It was cool.